There's currently a rod that you guys can use right now in Fish to get millions of Ember coins. And I'm gonna tell you guys a quick secret. It's glitched, all right? It's not supposed to be this good, which means you guys need to use this rod as fast as possible, all right? By the time you see this video, oh my gosh, that guy's a Moby. Anyways, by the time you see this video, you probably only have a couple of days to use this rod to its max potential. So let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. I'm gonna show you guys exactly how to get the rod, where the rod is, and why it is so good, and also the best methods that you guys can use to make insane amounts of money with this rod. Let's get right into it, and of course, subscribe if it helps. First things first, man. First things first. Y'all gotta go to the First things first. Y'all gotta go to Lush Grove. All right, Lush Grove Island. Okay, this is where you guys get the rod. All right, listen very carefully. This rod isn't that expensive. I mean, it's technically a mid-tier rod, but its special ability is glitched. Do you guys remember the Zeus rod? When the Zeus rod was glitched, I actually called it out and I was like, use this rod before it gets nerfed, and then the rod got nerfed. So listen to me, all right? Listen to me. Anyways, I'm pretty sure it's next to the merchant. I already bought the rod, but I don't know where the heck it is. Yep, okay, right there next to the merchant. As you guys can see, right here, only 40,000 E-dollars. And if you guys didn't know, when you literally load into the game, I'm pretty sure you start with like 10K. So you just need to grind up 30. And also, if you use the methods that I have in this video with literally any first C rod that you guys have, you can get to the 40K and easily get this rod. Anyways, go ahead and cop the Verdant Shear rod. And some of you guys may know, yes, this rod got nerfed recently, but during the nerf of this rod, Fish messed up. Okay, I don't know where they messed up, but somehow they made it so their ability is glitched and incredibly overpowered. But here is the rod, and I'll just read off the stats. But basically, I think the only nerf of it was the control used to be 0.15, and now it's only 0.1. There may have been other nerfs. I might be wrong about it. Anyways, all right, 70% lower speed, 75% luck, 0.1 control time, percent resilience, and a max kilogram limit of 2,000 kilograms. The Verdant Shear rod is an absolute banger of a rod. And before we get into the ability, let me explain exactly what you should use on this rod. Me personally, I recommend for the bait to either use seaweed or coral. Coral is definitely preferred because every fish in the second sea has like a negative 35,000 freaking whatever. Anyways, for enchants, I recommend using either resilience or controlled because the resilience is bad. But if you use resilience or controlled, you can catch any fish, plus the ability just makes it overpowered insane. Anyways, all right, so the ability on this rod is that every time that it is daytime, so you know, pick up some sundial totems, it has a 10% chance to catch a green tree. Not catch a green tree, but spawn a green tree. But right now it's a 100% chance. I'm pretty sure it even happens at night. Let me just test that out real quick to make sure I don't just, yep, see, literally first try at night. It's supposed to only spawn at day. Right now it's spawning at night. And here's what happens when you catch anything with this tree mutation. Just take a look. As you guys can see, I got a brown wood relic dart, and every other fish that you catch inside of this tree is going to have either the brown wood mutation, and there's two others, brown wood, green leaf, or mother nature. And the tree is supposed to grow for 1 minute, but right now absolutely glitched to the freaking gills. So use this absolutely right now and you guys will get filthy rich. And also make sure after the tree spawns to kind of fish in the same spot, because I don't think the mutation stays. Oh wait, no, it does. Okay, but as you guys can see, I just got a brown wood. And the best thing about these mutations is that every single fish is worth not one, not two, but 3 times more. Three times more. Are we serious, bro? And watch, as that tree disappears, I can literally just pick it back up. Come back, tree. Come back, tree. I feel like Mother Nature. I feel like Mother Nature in this business. Okay, listen. And speaking about Mother Nature, I just got a Mother Nature relic dart. Anyways, you guys have to use this rod as fast as possible. But if you just fish in random spots, even though every fish is going to be worth 3 times more, who cares? All right, you could be making probably 10 times more money if you guys actually decide to fish in the correct spot. I'm gonna show you guys my best spots that I recommend fishing at, and I'm gonna go show you guys 4. Basically, they all kind of depend on your situation. For situation 1, if you guys want to make insane amounts of E-dollars, especially at nighttime, you guys are gonna want to fish here at Azure Lagoon. And also, this spot is only the best if you have sundial totems, because you can keep on changing it to night. If it's Aurora Borealis though, it's also here. Yeah. Aurora Borealis, it's also here. So anytime it's at nighttime and you want just straight money, money, you guys want to fish here. I know some of you guys fish AFK, you guys do this, you guys do that. So I will recommend you guys a couple other spots. Spot number one being the yellow one over there, Isle of the New Beginnings. This is especially for you AFK fishers, and I also have one more for you AFK fishers. And by the way, people keep asking me, so what's the best one? I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't really matter that bad, but technically the best one is Azure Lagoon at night or Isle of the New Beginnings also at night, but it doesn't really matter, like, because the Isle of New Beginnings is so good that you can just fish here all the time, which is why it's the best AFK spot. So for all of you macro warriors, this is the spot for you. All you macro warriors, and look at all these big freaking what are these turtles? Yeah, big turtles, tarantulas that they're catching. Yeah, preferably you want to fish here. If you guys are in a public server, most of the time people are always switching it to night. So one method that I recommend, and I'm giving you the sauce, I'm giving you the sauce here. All right, what you guys have to do is join a filled up public server. I know it sounds crazy, but if you're fishing AFK, join a filled up public server and fish here. Fish here over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. And it doesn't matter how long you fish here, most of the time, as long as the server is filled, because right now it's the best time to fish at night. Everyone's going to keep on changing it tonight, keep on changing it tonight, keep on changing it tonight, making it perfectly nice for you guys. Which is why Azure Lagoon also works if you guys are doing that method, because most people will actually just change it at night. But just to be safe, fish here at night. You will also get a good amount of XP if you guys fish here as well. And well, if you guys are using XP, I would probably recommend the free spirit rod. It's pretty good as well. But yeah, anyways, this video is about Munyan. So let me show you guys my last spot. And speaking about last spots, the last spot is the one, the only, not Waveboard, not Azure Lagoon. I'm talking about all the way over there where the dreamers hide, okay? I'm talking about the Cursed Shores. This place is absolutely incredible. And by absolutely incredible, I mean absolutely incredible, guys. I'm telling you right now, if you guys fish here at night, you can easily make millions of dollars. All right, I made my first 1.5 million, and that's all I needed, because you guys may wonder, why do you only have 500k, bro? You're telling us how to make money. I haven't been on the game, bro. There's nothing to buy. But it is probably a good time for me and you guys to also start grinding for money, okay? Because there most likely is going to be a new rod that costs a bunch of money pretty soon. So, you know, just lock in. The spot I recommend for you guys to fish at is right here. And technically, it's better to fish here at night. So all of these, right? If you're in a private server, and for some reason you don't want to do the full server method, just go to the Isle of New Beginnings. If you do the public server method and make people change it tonight, or just go in a full public server, because most likely it's going to be nighttime, fish here or Azure Lagoon or Isle of New Beginnings. Either of them, they're all going to give you a bunch of money, but the best one is Azure Lagoon. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and subscribe. See you guys in the next one. Goodbye.